scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Saint-Maximin. Szymanski heading backwards. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can... And he's had a hit! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Moutinho. Bruma. The defender is not giving up on this. Moutinho. FENERBAHÇE are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to...
Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In he goes again! Decent enough try.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And that's gone loose. In for the follow-up! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the follow-up! Goal! FENERBAHÇE! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The goal for FENERBAHÇE after 17 minutes is number 10, Dusan Tadic!
FENERBAHÇE take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's En-Nesyri, out to the right. That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support...
Fires from distance. And that's been won straight back. Can he finish? He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Interesting ball. Fires it in low.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ricardo Horta. And he's on his way! Bruma. Oh, it's come loose! Bruma! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
And now they can spring out of defence. Tadic. He's tried one! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. João Moutinho cuts it out. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nicely spread. He's got tall. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Amrabat, good, purposeful, looks for the finish.
3 minutes at a time.
Always going over the top.
FENERBAHÇE were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Paulo Oliveira. For João Moutinho. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. He's got the shot away! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
FENERBAHÇE are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back underway here. They've played it short. Very nicely done. FENERBAHÇE can counter promptly here. Now it's En-Nesyri, played out to the right. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! It is a very, very good save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
En-Nesyri! And how did he not make it 4? Fenerbahçe have their second corner now. Away from immediate danger. Tadic, and the volley. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Fenerbahçe are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the...
Great chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bruma. Forward it goes. He's through here. Look at the space here. And the shot! And he's there to clear it. Kostic. Tadic being hunted in packs.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Right, there's the shot!
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Szymanski. Amrabat. And here's a chance. Oh my word, that is quite something. A finish of true class. And surely that settles it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 76 minutes is number 34.
Fenerbahçe blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's looking to set free a runner. And the finish! He has done it! And they are right back within touch!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Sporting Braga give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Saint-Maximin. Back into the middle. Yandash. Passes short. Akaydin. It's a good spell of possession, this. Now that's well seen too. Ricardo Horta. Sernchu. For Kostic. En-Nesyri. Yandash. Passing nice and neat. Ricardo Horta.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Great ball if he can get there. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. FENERBAHÇE have it back and they can go again.
Added time.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. João Moutinho, who does have an assist to his name. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super find. He's shot a goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. FENERBAHÇE are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Tadic.